Hey, how's everybody doing? Matt Skills here. Behind me, I got some cabinets that I painted, and it took me about 2.5 days. First day was prepping, and second day was just right into it, painting. Painted doors, ran in and painted frames, first coat, and then went back out, second coat, came back in, second coat, and just basically went back and forth. But anyway, I got a few tips, and I can show you how I did it, and I hope it'll help you when you paint your kitchen cabinets. And I thank you for watching my videos. Not a big channel, but I got some comments from across the world, and it's really exciting, and I appreciate y'all. And while I'm here, a shout out to my son out in California, my daughter here, and shout out to all you guys that watch my channel. And I got some pretty cool projects coming up, and I hope you stick around. So if you like, hit that like button, and subscribe if you want. Okay? All right, so we'll get right into it. Here's the cabinets. Really nice and smooth. This first coat, I'm going to give it a second coat. You might see some spots. Let me see if I can show you one, but they're not bad at all. One coat right there. Some of the edges, you should caulk them, hit them with the second coat. But anyway, I started these this morning, and let's see what these look like out in the sun. Oh, too bright. Anyway, oh yeah, okay. Anyway, so what I did was I didn't do any sanding. Okay, so I used a deglosser. Okay, a cleaner. What do they call it? Simple green. This one here is mean green or whatever it is. And denatured alcohol for the final wipe before I spray. I also have a no sanding or priming needed soap and water cleanup. It is a oil enriched. It's furniture paint, furniture and cabinet paint. I got the sprayer. What I do is I spray my doors. Okay, guys, I spray all the doors. So you can see I'm gonna have to hit a second coat, but I started this morning, and I'll tell you what. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna put it to the test right now. Okay. Okay. I'll flip them over, and I think it's maybe early afternoon. So, and these are all dry. We'll flip them over. I'm gonna prep them again. Do a little cleaning. Denature alcohol. The deglosser took the shine off of them. And I'm going to paint all these doors in one day. And let me show you the kitchen cabinets. All right, come on, take a walk. Doors there. Still got to do this. First coat, guys. First coat. First coat. I'm going to hit these twice. Taped up all my edges. Okay. I did this morning. So what I did was I did a first coat on the doors, and I still got hit that little frame there, and but everything else is done. This side here, it's all set. You want to go light. See how you see through it a little bit? Second coat will take care of that. Don't go heavy. You're going to get runs. Go light. Do it twice. It's all about the prep. Okay, guys. Well, so I just turned them over. Painted these this morning. Look at that. And they're nice and dry. So, like I said, a little bit after in the afternoon, early afternoon, and we can't just Got to be gentle with them now because, you know, these was painted. But what I wanted to show you is that I have them numbered. Well, 1, 2, these two go together. That one should be over there. But anyway, 3, 4, and then I mark them with the blue tape all the way around. Okay, and obviously the longer ones are the top, shorter cabinets are the bottom, and they're all numbered all the way around. So start from here, go all the way around. Now I wanted to show you real quick some of my process. I still have to take these little stickers off, and so I use, with this, I use the deglosser first, then I use the main green, the simple green, and then right before paint, denatured alcohol. So it's a 3 process. I'll degloss them, degrease them, and then treat them with the alcohol, and that would make a really good adhesion. Okay, what I got over here, I got the sprayer ready to go. Okay, see something like this, just hit it, you know, make sure it doesn't show through. Okay, little edges here, start from the other side. Okay, and let me see if I can paint one. So I gotta make sure that I put this sticker on here. I already prepped these guys, so I just wanted to show you the process of wiping them down. And the deglosser really works really well. Oh, I still got to put a little bead of caulk inside that seam there. So I still got a little more work to do, guys. But let me see, I'll show you how I spray them. Spray them down. Look at that. Nothing on it. I just sprayed it this morning. What do I do with the sticker? So now I'll just put my sticker on the back side very lightly. And we know that this is cabinet door number 2. Okay, and so on. Okay, I gotta move these stickers to the other side, guys, and I gotta do a final cleaning with the denatured alcohol. But I just wiped this one, so let me see if I can. Let's see if we can do a quick spray on this. Okay. I think I primed it. Let's see what we got. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just hit the inside of the edge first. Look at that. Okay. And I still got to hit those edges. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a caulk. I'm going to run a really tiny small bead of caulk in those creases. Take the stickers off, clean them, and these should be dry by tonight. So get all this painted within the next hour. And then I'll go back in and do a second coat on the cabinets, and let it dry really good. Probably overnight. Tomorrow install. So, say in 2 days. I did do a couple hours of prepping last night. This morning, took the doors off, took the hardware off, painted the backside. Now it's dry. I'm going to paint the front side now this afternoon. While this is drying, I'm going to paint this first. While this is drying, we go inside and do the final coat on the cabinet frame. Alright, so let me show you what I got going on. You can see the crown molding looks pretty good. And then we got this little seam here. You see that little line up there? I'm going to caulk all that. I'm going to caulk that. I'm going to caulk the seam because it'll still show that there's a seam there, but it'll be lightly. So, and this side I caulked. So you see? So you still have a seam, but it looks better when you caulk it. So you see how the crown molding is caulked? And so I'm going to caulk everything. It looks good, right? But until you look there, you see? So all that needs to be caulked. I caulked these two seams in, and but I decided to caulk all the crown molding. I caulked that corner up there. That corner, see? The big difference. I caulked that one. So I'm going to caulk all the little corners. I'm going to caulk around that crown molding up there. And I'm going to caulk this. And what I'm going to do is when I wipe it, I'm going to wipe it in really, really tight. So it's going to be recessed, and you're going to see you'll see the line like I just showed you on the other side. But anyway, so as you can see, it's only one coat, and we're going to go on to the second coat. Okay, guys, these doors here, I'm going to leave these for last because I don't want to be messing around with these hooks and taking it all apart and then trying to put it back together. I'm probably going to take these off, and I'm just going to work on these doors alone. I'll probably take the hinges off, but these metal brackets, I'm going to just tape them off. And once I get those other doors dry, then I will work on these by themselves. This will be like another, another project. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, in the bottom here, it's all one coat. All one coat. I still got to do that. But let me see if I need caulking anywhere else. And that doesn't look too bad. But when you look closely, you'll see. You see that? I'm gonna run a bead of caulk on there. Any seam that I see that looks like that, I'm just gonna caulk it. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. There's a lot of doors, man. I want to show you the process, how I clean them, prep them, and spray them. But there's a lot of doors and there's a lot of stuff here. But I promise, I will make a video on how I do some of my prep and paint. Let me get back to it. All right, guys, let me get back to it. This is less than 24 hours. Not a scratch. I can show you sometimes how I'll test it, but I alcohol wipe these. So check the durability is good. Give it about 5 wipes. That paint comes off. Gotta change your method or your system. Anyway, guys, let me show you how I prep these doors without sanding and get a nice, smooth, durable finish. Flip it over. First, what I'll do is I'll start with a cleaning, simple green. This is the same stuff. I'm just going to show you real quick. I got like 25 doors to do. Clean it. First to clean. Sometimes you got fuzz on there, and I've run into that before too. Next thing is liquid sander deglosser. Okay, we'll apply this. Not that much. Shake your can, something like that. You see? There we go. And just wipe it out. Then we will caulk the seam. Very, very small bead. You got your wet rag, damp rag. Very, very fine line. If you don't caulk the seam, you're going to see a dark line. Wiper super tight in there. That's what you want, just like that. Super tight. You get your damp rag. There we go. And the last step, I do alcohol wipe. Another clean rag. Takes all the lint. Obviously, I'm doing this a little bit quick. We're going to give the caulk a little bit of time to settle in and dry. But just to show you, how I do it, guys. And then we'll take it over here to my little spray area. Here we go. Always check your tip. You got any dribbles in there, whatnot, clean it out. Okay. And there we go, guys. That paint will flatten out, lay down nice and flat. Okay. Get your sides pretty good. Check. Remember, this is one coat. I'm hitting it again. And that's how I prep my my cabinet doors. You can do it. Just follow the simple steps. Keep it clean. Prep. Do 3-step. The deglosser. the mean green, simple green, or Zep, whatever. You can even use Windex. It's just a cleaner. You do that in the 3 steps, and then you do a final caulk and a final wipe with alcohol, and you'll have beautiful, beautiful looking cabinets. Okay. All right. Let me get back to it. Okay. I'm down to the end, trying to keep the bugs off of here. Well, let me show you what I'm doing with these last 3 sets of doors. And the reason why I do it this way in this order is because you don't want to be taking these apart and then trying to remember how they go back together. So this is how I do it. On the back side of these, I roll it with the with my little roller, and this paint's really good. It levels out. So, and the front side, well, it's still a little wet, but front side, I sprayed it and left the back side for last because I want to do it this way. So anyway, but here's the doors. Okay, so there's 3 sets. That's one set of door, one set of door, and one set of door. And now, when we're done painting, we can put them back together, and then we hang them. I don't even take these off. I cut into it, because this is going to be all the way inside the corner of the cabinet. So if you miss a little bit, don't worry about it. You're never going to see it. And the other side is sprayed. Let me show you how much I got done. Let's take a walk inside. I'll show you what I got going on. Okay, you turn the camera around. So, this is set number 2. I'll put in, just leaving them open. You can actually close them. But they want to keep them open because they're going to put the little bumpers in. But that's what we got, guys. All right. These are painted. Look at that. They looking really, really super, super good. What I did with these, and I got a few more over here, guys. Over here. And I installed a couple of them already. This is what we got going on. That's just a shadow. Oh, over here. These are all in. Let me step back so you get a little look here. Okay, guys. That's what she's looking like. So there's still a few more I got to install. They're all done. Look at that. Okay. Let me get these in and hopefully give you a finished view. Okay, guys. Here's the finish. Look at that. Beautiful shine on it. Very durable. I tested it. I did an alcohol wipe in between coats, and it's very durable. New knobs on there. I like these little rope style knobs. But anyway, so there we go. That's the finish. Okay, guys. Thank you. Like and share. See you on the next job.